Good afternoon, baseball fans. We're picking up a game with Jamestown from a rain delay from Tuesday. The starting lineups for Cochranton are batting first and catching is Colton Maddox. Batting second and playing center field is Trent Hoban. Playing first base and batting third is Walker Carroll. Playing shortstop and batting fourth is Braden Brunette. Pitching is Andrew Albert. Hitting for Aiden Googe is Tim Dieter, and Aiden Googe will play the field for Tim Dieter. Uh, Batting seventh and playing second base is Ben Field. Batting eighth and playing third base is Steven Schwartz. And batting ninth is in playing right field is Moore. The starting lineups for Jamestown is batting first is Lucas Cole. Batting second is Connor Pressler. Batting third is Nolan Herbold. Batting fourth is Tanner Babcock. Batting fifth is Chance Janskar. Batting sixth is Logan Cole. Batting seventh is Duncan Moyer. Batting eighth is Gabe Graham. And batting ninth is Oakley Groover. The game will pick up at the top of the second. Jamestown is the home team because it was supposed to be played on their field but got moved to Cochranton. The score is 3-1 Cochranton. Jamestown will take the field to start off the second inning. Starting off the inning, up to bat is number 25, Gavin Moore. Fly ball to the left fielder. Fair ball on the ground. That's going to be at least a double for Gavin. First pitch attack, double for Gavin Moore. Up next, number 29, Colton Maddox. Ball one. Gavin steals third. Safe. That's a pass ball. Second pitch. Ball. 2-0. Runner on third. No outs. Third pitch. Third ball. 3-0. Ball four. That's a walk for Colton Maddox. Up next, number 2, Trent Hoban. There's a runner on first and third. No outs. Colton steals second. Strike. Swing and a miss. Count is 1-1. Called strike. 1-2. No outs. Runners on second and third. Ball. Count is 2-2. Next pitch. Foul ball. New ball in for the pitcher. Ball 3. Count is full. If he gets a walk, bases will be loaded. Ball 4. Bases loaded for Walker Carroll. No outs. Bases loaded. Ball 1. Strike 1. Called strike. Ball 2. Count is 2-1. Line drive to the left fielder. Over its head. Scored 2 runs. Close play at home. Safe. Base clearing triple for Walker Carroll. 3 RBIs. Now up, number 27, Braden Burnett. That is a double. Walker advanced on the throw to third. First pitch is a swing and a miss. The score is now 6-1. Cochranton. Ball. Pop fly to the left fielder. Bounced off the fence over the left fielder's head. Scoring Walker. Double for Braden Burnett. adding an RBI for him. 7-1 Cochranton. Timeout, Jamestown. The left fielder and right fielder changing for Jamestown, hoping to get some outs. Number 21, Andrew Albert, is up to bat. Runner on second, no outs. Scores 7-1. Attempt to pick off on Jamestown, didn't quite work out. Braden advances to third. Second baseman got hit in the face with the ball. Ground ball to the third baseman, scores Braden Burnett. Out. First out for Jamestown. Hard ground ball to third base. Third baseman makes a throwing error. First base got back down. Now batting number 31, Tim Dieter. Bases are cleared. Tim Dieter up to bat. 1 out. Ball 1. Second pitch for the at-bat. Foul ball to right field. One and one. Score is now 8-1 Cochranton. Third pitch of the at-bat was a ball. Count is 2-1. Line drive to center field. Caught. Second out. Solid hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Batter gets hit. Number 6, Steven Schwartz up to bat. 2 outs, 1 runner on. First pitch is a ball. Runner steals second. Ball 2. Pass ball on the catcher. Ball 3. 3 balls in a row. Ball 4. 4 pitches in a row. All 4 were balls. Gavin Moore is up to bat. He started off this inning for Cochranton. Back again. Solid inning for Cochranton. Have scored 5 runs. Ball. First pitch, ball. Foul ball. 1-1. The count is 1-1. Runners on first and third. 2 outs. Called strike. Count is 1-2. Foul ball. Ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Runner on. Ground ball to the first baseman. Bobbles it. Still picks up the out. After the top of the second, score is 8-1. Cochranton. For today's fun fact is a player has a better chance of winning the lottery than of being hit by a baseball in the stands. To start off the inning, number 4 is hitting for Jamestown. One ball. Strike. Oh, ball. Called ball. Two balls on the batter. Foul ball. Ball 3. Count is 3-1. Strike 2. Full count. Foul ball. Full count still. Base hit to right fielder. Ball 1. No outs. Runner on first. 1 ball on the batter. Ball 2. Three balls. Ball 4. Runners on first and second now. No outs. Number 7 comes up to the plate for Jamestown. Strike 1. One ball on the batter. The count is 1-1. Strike 2. Strike 3. One out for Cochranton. Strike 1 on the batter. Number 32 up to bat. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Ball 1. Strike 2. Batter calls time. Ground ball to the shortstop. 1 out. They tried to turn 2, but only got 1 out. Got the lead runner. Runners on third and first now. 2 outs. Number 6 up to bat. Foul ball. Ball 1. Runners on first and third still. Ground ball in the gap. That's scoring run. 8-2. Cochranton. Number 73 is up to bat with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Catcher's interference on Colton Maddox. Bases loaded now with 2 outs. Number 3 up to bat. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ball 1. 1 ball on the batter. Foul. 1-1. Ball 2. Count is 2-1. Ball 3. Ground ball to the pitcher. Braden Burnett with the backup. That scored 2 runs. Error on Braden Burnett. Should have went to second, went to first instead. The bad throw. Scored 2 runs. 8-4 Cochranton. Up to bat, number 12 for Jamestown. Scores 8-4. Runs on first and second, 2 outs. Fly ball to right field. Caught. sorry issues, but they ended up calling Walker Carroll out. So 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Braden Burnett is up to bat. Pop fly to the shortstop. In the gap. It's dropping. One run scores. Braden Burnett advances to second on the air. Holding the ball, didn't get it in time, so Braden was able to reach second. Number 21, Andrew Albert, is up to bat. Runner on second. Ball 1. Pitcher looked at the runner before that, causing him to throw a ball. Attempt to pick off. Pitcher didn't end up throwing the ball. Pop fly in the gap in between left and center, scoring another run, making the score 10-4 with 2 outs. Number 31, Tim Dieter, comes up to bat with 2 outs, 1 runner on first. Attempt pickoff. Pitcher didn't end up throwing it. Runner pretends like he's stealing. Ball on the batter. Ball 2. Runner steals second. Safe. Should have slid, but didn't. Still was safe. Ground ball to the third baseman, makes an error. Scoring another run, making the score 11-4. That's an RBI for Tim Dieter. Number 8 comes up to bat for Cochranton with 2 outs, 1 runner on. Pass ball on the catcher. Tim decides to stay at first. Ball 2. Count is 2-0. Starting to get a light sprinkle. Strike 1. Ball 3. Count is 3-1. Ball 4. Walked batter. Number 6, Steven Schwartz comes up to bat with 2 runners on, 2 outs. Attempt pickoff at the first base. Runner still safe. Ball 1 on the batter. Ball 2. Ball 3. Ball 4. Number 25, Gavin Moore comes up to bat. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. Score is 11-4, Cochranton. Ball 1. Line drive at Tim Dieter. Hit some foul territory. If he was in fair territory, he would have been out, but it was a foul ball, so he's good. Foul ball out of bounds. Count is 0-2. 2 outs, bases loaded. Score is 11-4. Ground ball to the second baseman. Out. 3 outs for Jamestown. The score after the top of the third is 11-4. Cochranton. For the bottom of the third, number 1 is hitting for Jamestown. I'd like to give a shout out to Tyler Crispin. The best science teacher out there. The count is 2-0. Ball 3. Strike 1. Strike 2. The count is full. Strike 3. He came back from a 3-0 count and ended up striking out the batter. Now batting number 4 for Jamestown. Ball 1. Foul ball, hits the umpire. Catcher makes sure the umpire's good. This guy has hit 2 times to the right fielder. Foul ball, out of bounds. Another ball. Another ball. Ball 4. One out, 1 runner on for number 10. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ball. Another ball. 2 balls in a row. Strike 2. At the top of the strike zone. Ball. Ball 4. Runner advances to second. Batter goes to first. Number 7 up to bat. Ball 1. Strike 1. Umpire likes to call the high ones. Strike 2. On the swing and a miss. Ball 2. 2-2. Foul ball. 2-2 still. Strike 3. Swing and a miss. I believe that's strikeout number 3 for the pitcher. Number 32 up to bat. Attempt bunts. Missed. One strike on the batter. Line drive to the right fielder. Caught. 3 outs. That brings up the 4th inning. Going in the 4th inning, the score is 11-4 Cochranton. Now batting for Cochranton, number 29, Colton Maddox. Top of the lineup. Ball one. That was low and inside. Really low, actually. One no on the batter. Top of the fourth inning. That's a foul ball. 1-1. That's a line drive over the center fielder's head. That's a double for Colton Maddox. Now batting number 2, Trent Hoban. Ball one. This is the third time through the lineup. Ball 2. I believe he has gotten hit once and walked once. Strike 1. That was a low strike call. Ooh, strike 2, top of the zone. 2-2. Starting to drizzle outside now. Ball 3, bounced up over the catcher's head. Colton Maddox steals third. Bounced over the backstop, actually. New ball came in. Ball 4. Colton steals home. Safe. Number 2 walked to first base. Could have been on second, but walked to first. The score is now 12-4, Cochranton. Pitcher mound and catcher's position is pretty muddy. Number 5, Walker Carroll. On the line to right field. Advances number 2, Trent Hoban, to third base. Walker Carroll was 2 for 3. Braden Burnett comes up to bat. Number 27. One out, runner on second now, advanced on the passed ball. Count is 1-0. Line drive to the left fielder. Caught. Number 2, tag. Oh, dropped the ball. Dropped the ball. Scored the runner. Error on the left fielder. Caught the ball and popped it back out of his glove. Walker advances to third base. Number 21 up to bat. Andrew Albert, I believe. Runner at second, third. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. Dead ball. Hit the batter. Bases loaded for number 31, Tim Dieter. 1 out. Timmy Dieter up the bat, bases loaded, no outs. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0. Tim Dieter's ahead in the count. Strike 1. Looking. Three 1. Score is 12-4, 1 out. Bases are loaded. There's 1 or 2 outs. Hard ground ball to the second baseman. Double play for 3 outs. Miscommunication, that's 2 outs. Scored 2 runs. 2 RBIs for Tim. Foul ball. Canfield runs to get that foul ball. Scores now 14-4 Cochranton. Strike 2. Foul ball. Two outs, runner on third. Foul ball. Ball. Ground ball in the gap, scoring 1 run. Nice stop by the shortstop, didn't get the throw in time. Scores 15-4. Now batting number 6, Steven Schwartz. Ball. Number 8 steals second on the pass ball. Ball 1. 1-1. 2-0. Miscommunication. Ball. 3-0. 2 outs, runner on second. Score is 15-4. Ball 4. Now batting number 25, Gavin Moore. Ball 1. Ball 2. Pass ball, should have stole third, didn't, decided to stay at second and first. Ball. Count is 3-0. Ball 4. Timeout. Jamestown is changing pictures. 29. Colton Maddox with the hit. Scored 2 runs on an error. Score is 17-4. Now batting number 2, Trent Hoban. Foul ground ball. After that quick meeting with the catcher and the pitcher, count is 0-1, 2 outs, runners on second now because they stole, and third base. Strike 3. After the top of the 4th, score is 17-4. Mr. Camphor going to catch for the pitcher while Colton gets ready. Starting the inning off for Jamestown, number 6. Ball. Starting off the inning. Ball 1. Ground ball to the shortstop. Out number 1. Oh, called him safe. Dropped the ball. Aaron Walker Carroll. That's the second time the fire alarm's gone off in the past 10 minutes. Oh, swing and a miss. The rain has stopped for today. Ball 1. Count was 1-1. Number 73 is up to bat. Count is 1-1. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Pop fly to the second baseman. Caught. Could have doubled up, but didn't. 1 out. Now batting number 3 for Jamestown. This kid is 0 for 3. Some wing and a miss. Pop fly to the shortstop. Caught. 2 outs. Now batting for Jamestown, number 12. Fire sirens are going off again. Ball 1. Little ground ball to the third baseman. Safe. Wasn't able to make a play on it. Now batting number 1. Ball 1. Foul ball out of bounds. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. The batter ran to the If Cochranton holds Jamestown in the bottom of the 5th inning, the game will be over due to a run rule. Up to bat, number 5, Walker Carroll to start off the top of the 5th. After this game, the boys have to travel to Sagertown to play Sagertown at 4:30. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0. Ball 3. Strike 1. Called strike. Ball 4. Now batting, number 27, Braden Burnett. Strike 1 called. Hard ground ball to the shortstop. Bounced up. Shortstop almost had it. Tipped off the top of his glove. Safe. Error on the shortstop. Runner advances to 2. No outs. Runners on first and second. Number 21, Andrew Albert, comes up to bat. Foul ball. Out of play. Second pitch. Line drive. Sent to center fielder. Out. Out number 1. Now batting number 31, Tim Dieter. Ground ball to the first baseman. Popped up and hit the first baseman in the face. First baseman stuck with it. 2 outs. Tim advanced the runners. There will be no JV for Jamestown or Sagertown later. Foul ball. Ball. Pass ball. Walker stays at 3. Count is 1-1. 2-1. Two. Foul ball. Ball 3. Full count. Strike 3. If Cochranton gets 3 outs, the game will be over. To start off the bottom of the 5th, number 4, the person wearing suspenders is up to bat. Strike 1. Ground ball to the shortstop. Gets the out. Out number 1. Only 2 more outs and the game's over. I believe. Because it's 15 after 3 and then 10 after 5. So, and we're up by 13. Go Cardinals. Strike 1. Ball 1. Almost hit the umpire. Number 10 is hitting. 1-1. 2-1. My bad. Ooh, 3-1. Close call there. Ball 4. I believe that's Andrew Albert's third walk of the day. Strike 1. Foul ball, out of bounds. Strike 3 swinging. 2 outs. Once Cochranton gets this out, the game will be over. Number 32 is up to bat. Ground ball. Shortstop steps on second. Out. Game's over. The final score for Cochranton versus Jamestown after 2 days is 17-4. After the rain delay, we picked back up today. Thanks everybody for watching, and shout out Mr. Crispin, best science teacher.